You know, if you live long enough, you discover that this world is booby-trapped. There are booby traps of disappointments, setbacks, difficult seasons. There is the unexpected. Sometimes you look at life like a kid on Christmas and you open up the box and you ask, is this all there is? And then when you think you've found the solution for the thing you're struggling with, or the season that you just came out of, it's like sometimes the referee's blowing the whistle, calling you back and saying you've been penalized and you didn't score. Sometimes it's like the 1st of July when the sky lights up, only quickly to become dark again. You know, when you live long enough and you run into life, the reality is sometimes it hurts. And if you haven't been there, just keep living. Because trust me, life has a way of tracking you down. And this has been a tough year for me and for Jean. Living in a global pandemic like everyone else has been draining. Our house flooded 5 months ago and we've been out of it for just over 5 months. Now for the last few weeks, I've been wrestling with sciatica and back pain and spending most of my days flat on my back in great pain and just waiting. And I think that it's when life is hardest, maybe we want so badly sometimes just to quit, but we say to God from the deepest part of our being, we just say to God, God, I won't quit no matter what. I trust you. I'm going to look to you. I'll just keep putting one step in front of the other one. And for me, I want to be a person who gets stronger through suffering and the difficult seasons of life. I want to be someone who actually grows through the difficult seasons of life. Not just gritting my teeth and getting through it, but coming out bitter, but waiting on God, learning to trust Him, getting stronger and actually growing through it. Friends, God didn't create this world of suffering, and ultimately He says He's going to end it one day. And I guess the real question is, why is He allowing it? Why does He allow it? And I don't know what the answer to that question is. But I do know what the answer to that question isn't. It can't be that He doesn't love us or care. It can't be that He doesn't love us. Look at His love. Look at His steadfastness. Look at what He's willing to do. Die for us. You see, when you have a God who's willing to come and plunge Himself into our suffering and experience that with us, for us, I don't know what the reason is that He allows suffering, but I know what it isn't, and it can't be that He doesn't love us. He does. He loves you. He loves me. You know, if you're going through a difficult season right now, I want to encourage you to rest in the fact that He loves you and He understands. We need to rub that into our suffering. Just like in the old days, they would rub salt into meat to preserve it. We need to rub that into our suffering and to be comforted and strengthened by it and continue to wait on Him. Because, you know, there's a wonderful promise for those that wait on the Lord. Isaiah 40 says that they will mount up on wings and soar like eagles, magnificent birds. They will run and not be weary. They will walk and not be faint. They will renew their strength. Let's keep looking to God and place our trust in Him.